Hello, I am Dr. Nanditha, consultant gynecologist and obstetrician from Mamatha Hospital, Gynaecologist. Today we'll be talking on polycystic ovarian syndrome, also known as PCOS. In the past few years, we've seen a lot of females coming with a complaint of PCOS. These symptoms are found in girls of adolescent age group and also female in the reproductive years. PCOS is an ultrasound scan finding where clinically we are seeing a fluctuating pattern of hormonal levels. These hormonal level changes result in multiple symptoms like irregular periods, excessive weight gain or obesity, lot of acne mostly on the face and back. There is increase in the hair distribution, more so on the cheeks and the chin. We've also seen women of reproductive age group coming with complaints of unable to conceive naturally, which results in infertility. There is also darkening of the neck area, which is called as acanthosis nigrans. Further, we've also seen an increase in the blood cholesterol levels and the blood sugar levels. So how do we treat or to an extent reverse PCOS? You must visit your doctor where they'll be prescribing medicines to tune in the hormonal levels. But more than this, lifestyle changes forms a major part of PCOS treatment or management. It is said that proper lifestyle changes will reduce the symptoms by 60%. Now, how can this be done? It's basically everyone has to eat healthy, as in fresh fruits and vegetables, and also reduce our intake of packed and processed foods, refined sugars, and fast foods. This results in the reduction in the calorie intake in total. And mild and moderate exercise is a must for everyone because this not only keeps our body active but also helps us in maintaining a healthy metabolic level. More so in PCOS, a good exercise helps in the reduction of the weight, which will help in the regularization of the abnormal hormonal level. Yoga is a good form of exercise because it is not only slow but is also injury free for women who have an excessive weight or are obese.
Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. To do this, sit straight with your spine erect, bend your knees, bring the feet near the pelvis with the soles of the feet touching each other. Try to pull in the heels close to the groin. Take deep breaths, press the thighs and knees towards the floor by providing gentle pressure. Now begin flapping both the legs like the wings of the butterfly in slow, controlled motion. Baddha Konasana is a simple and easy to do yoga pose that works wonderfully for PCOS treatment. This asana helps to open up the pelvic region, promotes relaxation, which in turn helps to reduce stress, relieves discomfort related to menstruation. This pose works on the muscles of the groin area, the inner thighs, organs in the abdominal region. In women, it is known to regulate the function of the ovaries and to soothe the menstrual cycle. Bhujangasana or the cobra pose. To do it, lie on your stomach with toes placed flat on the floor, legs together, hands under the shoulders with palms down on the floor, elbows close to the torso. Inhale deeply and lift your head and chest off the floor while keeping the navel fixed on the floor. Support your raised torso with both the hands, keeping them straight near the waist, arching your back as much as you can. Tilt your head upward and look up. Keep your shoulders free and away from the ears. Keep breathing normally in this state. This cobra pose is yet another easy and simple yogasana that holds an important place in PCOS yoga treatment, and women of all ages can practice it. This posture exerts soothing pressure on the stomach and aids to stimulate the functions of the ovary. It also helps in better digestion and reducing stress. Setubandhasana or the bridge pose. To do it, lie down on your mat, bend your legs from the knees, place them at hip width apart. Hold the ankles. Lift your hips to the ceiling, pushing into the feet, and inhale. A perfect asana for PCOS problems, Setubandhasana helps with improving lung capacity, fertility, and menstruation. Back muscles are also strengthened with this asana. Slowly exhale, drop the hips back into the mat. Malasana or the garland pose. To do it, stand with feet about a mat's width apart, bend your knees and lower your buttocks towards the floor to come into a squat position. Bring your hands in prayer position, Anjali Mudra. Press your upper arms inside of your knees and stay engaged with spine straight. Elbows pressed into the knees to open up the hips. Extend the low back and draw the shoulder blades towards one another. Malasana helps open up the hip and pelvic girdle, hence great for women suffering irregularity in menses as well as those wanting to bear children. Remain in this position for about 5 breaths and slowly come out.
Yoga not only helps us to maintain our body externally, but also increases strength and increases blood flow to the vital organs. Few recommended asanas for females are Baddha Konasana and Setubandhasana. So, keeping a cool and composed mind, regular and proper diet, and a proper routine in exercise will help us in reversing PCOS.
Yoga pranayama for PCOS. Sit in any comfortable position, keeping your spine straight. Take a few deep breaths. Slowly become aware of your breath. Now bring both your hands together. Join the tips of the thumbs. Join the tips of both the index finger and let your hands face downward in the shape of an inverted namaste. This mudra is known as Yoni Mudra. Slowly turn the small, middle and ring fingers inwards. Ensure that the back of the fingers is touching each other. The shape of your hands will start resembling that of a womb now. Press the tips of the thumbs together so that your index fingertips point towards your pelvic region. The Yoni Mudra is a hand posture that represents the female vagina. It's a perfect yoga mudra to cultivate and strengthen the Swadhisthana chakra. This chakra is the energy center for the health of your reproductive organs and governs the feeling of creation, growth, passion, and so on. This will especially benefit and regulate the functioning of the reproductive organs. Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Sit in any comfortable posture with your spine erect and shoulders relaxed. Place your left hand on the left knee in Chin Mudra. Fold the forefinger and middle finger of your right hand. Press your thumb gently on the right nostril and breathe out through the left. Now breathe in from the left. Close the left nostril gently with the ring finger. Breathe out from the right nostril. Again, breathe in from the right and exhale from the left nostril. You have now completed one round of Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Continue. Nadi Shodhana is inhaling and exhaling alternatively through individual nostrils. The most direct connection that this pranayama has with PCOS is that it helps in balancing of the male and female energies in the body. It also helps establish a balance between the levels of different hormones in the body. Complete the round. Come back to normal breathing and slowly open the eyes.
I've been a student at SAVE for more than 3 years, and after practicing yoga for about 4 to 5 hours a week has made me flexible, manage stress and overall improve my physical as well as mental health. It was indeed a very unique experience to participate in the video shoot. PCOS is a very common hormonal disorder that affects 1 in every 5 women in India. By practicing specific yoga asanas, pranayama and lifestyle modification can do wonders to relieve symptoms of PCOS. Many thanks to all the teachers of SAVE for this important initiative which will positively contribute to the well-being of a broad spectrum of women. Thank you.